Grade 1. So today's first grammar lesson today is so easy and something that you've guys taken before from the first week of school. Okay, in the first lesson we took this year was a sentence. What is a sentence? We said that a sentence is a group of words that we put together to tell what we are thinking or to express or say what we are thinking, right? So a sentence is a group of words that tells you a complete thought. And we mentioned that this year that we have three types of sentences. A statement is a sentence that tells you something. A question is a sentence that asks you something. So when somebody asks you a question, you have to give that person answer. An exclamation. An exclamation is something that you usually say with strong feelings. When you are amazed about something that is so nice, when you are angry, when you are excited about something, you usually add an exclamation to the sentence. Okay, so we know that each sentence must begin with a capital letter. So any type of sentence must begin with a capital letter. A statement, a question, an exclamation. What about the ending? Each sentence or each kind of sentence must also have an end mark. Okay, like for example, a statement must end with a period. A question must end with a question mark. An exclamation must end with an exclamation mark. Okay, so a sentence is a group of words that tells you a complete thought. Telling you a group of words that tells you what you are thinking. A statement is a sentence that tells you something. Okay, there's no excitement, there's no, just it's a sentence that tells you something. Begin with capital letter and ends with a period. There are many hats in the box. It's telling you that there are many hats in a box. Number 2, a question. A question is a sentence that asks you something. It begins with capital letter and ends with a question mark. Which hat will you put on? And then you must answer. Okay, an exclamation is a sentence that shows strong feeling. You look cute in that hat. Okay, so that I just explained that we have a sentence and there are three types of sentences: statement, question, exclamation. So today what we will be doing is revising when to put the correct end mark. Okay, on page 323. Since you guys know it, you guys can try to answer it by yourself and then come back and check the video to see if your answers are correct. Okay? Page 323 says read each sentence, write the end mark that each sentence needs on the line. Okay, number 1, are there hats in the box? Are there hats in that box? Okay? So this is a question. Did Sue pick a hat yet? Did Sue pick a hat yet? We answer with yes or no, so this is a question. Okay, and number 3, Sue put on a firefighter's hat. Okay, Sue put on a firefighter's hat. It's telling you, so this is just a statement. We put it ended with a period. This is the best fun ever. This is the best fun ever. When you enjoy something and you say this is fun, or you usually say it with excitement, with happiness, right? So we end, this is an exclamation. Okay, did you guys get yours correct? Okay, let's go to page 324. Jill, we're going to do the same thing. It says choose the correct end mark for each sentence, okay? Period, question mark, or exclamation. Jill put on a white hat. It's just telling me that Jill put on a white hat, so it's a period. It's a statement, so we put a period. Is that a cook's hat? It's asking you if that's a cook's hat. We usually answer with yes or no, so it's a question. We end it with a question mark. Look at that funny hat. Okay, look at that funny hat. When you see something unusual or something that's a hat that is not like a normal hat, you laugh or you make a comment, right? So this is an exclamation. I like that the hat. I like that hat with the big stripe. Okay, this can be a statement. All right. Okay, it says here for 9 and 10, this is like a quick review of what we've taken before. It says draw a circle around the correct adjective. We just took adjective last unit. An adjective is a word used to describe the noun. Okay, so we will choose the correct adjective and end with this, the sentence with the correct mark. Okay, this is the bigger or biggest hat in the box. Remember, when do we use bigger or er, and when do we add est? We would choose bigger if we are comparing two hats. Okay, but it says and biggest if we are comparing more than two hats. But so let's go back and read the sentence. It says, this is the biggest hat in the box. So we are talking about all the hats in the box. Are we comparing two or more? We are comparing more than two hats. So I would choose, this is the biggest hat in the box. Okay? And we would end it with a period, right? That red hat is old or older than the blue one. Okay, so now here we are comparing the red hat and the blue hat. So we will choose old or older. We will choose older, and we will end it with a period. Okay, and here are the answers of what we just did. Okay, I hope this lesson was pretty easy.